Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fancy Tech, where we go over the innovative and emerging technology. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications to keep up to date on future trends and innovative industries. Farming to the average person is only known from movies which portray a hillbilly farmer working the land and living in remote areas. That could not be farther from the truth. In today's day and age, farming is growing more optimized, advanced, and technical. With the growing population of the world, more and more food needs to be produced in order to feed everyone. Weather plays a huge factor in farming and is a very risky business to get into. Finding farm workers is getting harder by the year. Companies are making more advanced automation products to solve that issue and help keep farms running at their optimal potential. First category is the grain farming. Dot Farming Reimagined. Farming in 2020 is exciting and challenging. There are so many different gadgets and innovations to use to optimize your growing season. Farming equipment is getting more expensive by the year. An average combine can set you back $750,000, and that is only used during your harvest season. DOT is a Cummins diesel-powered, hydraulically driven platform that is fully autonomous. Autonomous farm equipment allows a farmer to get more done while the machine is in the field, and reduces the need for extra workers. This platform is designed to change implements at ease, so you're not buying many different expensive pieces of equipment. Once attached to an implement, DOT uses GPS technology to drive a designated path in the field mapped out using satellite imagery. Safety features built into the unit make DOT stop and send an alert to a farmer in the event of an unidentified obstacle or if it has drifted off course. DOT is able to save 20% on fuel and emissions due to its lightweight platform and reduced need for extra utility functions. C&H Autonomous Tractor. Most of the time, a farmer has machinery that is still good to use, but a shortage of help is real. Farms today are not just based on seed, fertilizer, manpower, and weather. They rely on an efficient farming operation to get the most out of your work you put in. Case in New Holland, C&H, is designing a driverless tractor to be used on existing equipment while adding the fully autonomous features to aid in long days and nights in the field. Using GPS technology like the DOT, Case allows the farmer to remotely run the equipment from a tablet or computer. Using the same hydraulics and drawbars, this autonomous vehicle can hook up to any implement a traditional tractor of the same size can run. Look into the fields next time you're out in the countryside and try to spot autonomous tractors in the near future. Drone deploy. Checking your crops for damaging insects or dry areas takes time, and you cannot check every part of the field on foot. Finding issues in your crop's conditions weeks before any noticeable signs arise can save thousands of dollars. Reacting to those issues can allow the farmer to assess and clean up the damage in a timely manner. Drone Deploy has an agricultural solution to solve these issues. Scanning 160 acres in 15 minutes, this technology provides a farmer with real-time insights of each field with its live map features. With LiDAR scanning built into the unit, you can record the elevation changes in your field and even see a 3D model with integrated software. Comparing different seeds and fertilizer, a farmer can quickly and efficiently see the products work best on the land conditions, taking the guessing out of farming. Precision farming is what will set the farmers of tomorrow apart from the farmers of the past. Livestock. Gallagher Smart Fence. Keeping livestock within a designated area is a chore. Smart Fence is a portable fence system that combines the post, reel, and wire into a simple unit. Placing the first post lets 4 wires to be pulled at the same time, allowing for quick setup of a temporary fence system. This unit has an optimal reach of 328 feet in length, which can make a very decent sized temporary fence for horses, sheep, cows, and other livestock. Used on any type of terrain, this easy-to-carry system can section off any desired area to provide a safe grazing or handling options. Dairy Master. Dairy farmers have the toughest job, waking up day after day to milk cows multiple times a day with no weekends off is something you need to have in your blood to do. It's a way of life rather than a job. Finding an automated system that is super efficient allows a dairy farmer to optimize their farm, which allows more time to grow and harvest crops to feed their herd. Dairy Master is the world's most advanced rotary parlour system that milks cows in less time with less labor. Identifying as she enters the parlour lets you know the condition and status of each cow on an individual level and automatically separates her to a single pen if something is not right. The visual management, the dairy farm is provided with the amount of feed given to the cow, milk yield, and condition of the milk as it is milked. After milking is completed on one cow, the cluster is automatically sanitized before the next one comes into the parlour. Since the parlour is essentially a large turntable, it makes the milking process a breeze. Cows walk up through the chute, enter the parlour, and the process begins. Once it has made a complete circle, the cluster is automatically removed from the cow and the cow can be on her way. Dairy Master is helping to make dairy farmers' lives better. Wasserbauer feeding systems. Feeding your livestock is a daily chore, but also takes quite a while when you have a big herd. Wasserbauer brings automation to the feeding and bedding of animals. The Shuttle Eco is their battery-operated autonomous feeding robot that provides specific amounts of food round the clock, 365 days a year. Improving the health of the animals by giving smaller amounts of food multiple times a day prevents overeating and bloating of animals. Filling automatically, the paired filling stations can add and mix the desired amounts of minerals and food without any human input. The Butler is a robot that pushes feed to the animal while they're eating so no food is wasted and saves time for manually cleaning up later. The Fly Pit is Wasserbauer's solution to bedding animals. Delivering regular dry bedding tailored to each animal provides improved hygiene and health of the animals. This overhead flying system is filled with straw by conveyor belts that has been cut into smaller pieces for even distribution. With user-friendly controls, the farmer can easily program the correct amount of bedding to be spread for each pen size. Green plant farming. Vertical farming is last on our list. Vertical farming is one of the newest technologies in farming today. The population of the world is increasing every day, but landing farming is staying the same size or even shrinking. Weather plays a huge factor in farming green plants and can only grow during the warm seasons. Vertical farming is here to solve that issue by providing year-round crops in a temperature and humidity-controlled environment. Instead of growing horizontal across acres of land, these farms are built inside industrial buildings. Blue and red LED lights promote photosynthesis to the plants while cutting down on energy consumption that ordinary white lights would use. Water fed through the system provides plants with needed nutrients and hydration. After the water is run through, it is recycled and added back into the system to keep the production more environmentally friendly. plants grown in vertical farms are pest and bug free, so no pesticides are used. Are vertical farms the solution to the farming in the future? I guess the future will tell, but we are on the right path to a more sustainable and efficient farming future. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss more videos on emerging farming technology and much more. Take care.